What's going on, guys? We are back with some more MLB The Show. '25 Road to the Show. Your second baseman, Raymond Jung. And he's been having a bit of a slump.
Raymond Jung, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase his skills on the diamond. Here's the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. On the ground, right side, 4. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Now, Raymond Jung. Jung went yard in his most recent game. That one in there. 0-1.
Top 10 MLB prospect.
Out to short. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and 2 outs and a runner at first. Raymond Jung will hit next. 0 for 1. And that one is inside for ball 1. Jung, just 21 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024. This one is
that ball's labeled, but that's going to be caught.
Snags it on the warning track. If you want your
when
basement
I'm getting
to be
good
ready
wood
for
to
flood, a carnival, and everything in between, call Montresor Basement Design.
Victor Mesa's
proud
up.
Sponsors of this broadcast. Whips it to first, and the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. 1 out and the base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. 2 gone now.
Yeah, I am getting good wood to it. I'm
Digging
just
in for
missing.
the Mets, Raymond Jung.
All my bats are come with 2 outs. So.
Here we go. That's the ball. 1 ball, no strike. Two balls, no strike.
The Mets with the tying run at the dish.
That's a base hit.
Coming around third.
1 row score.
And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. Back to a 1-run game. It's now 7-6. This pitch popped up. Pratt. And they are happy just to get off the field after. First and second with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground, right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that does it for the inning. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. Here's the catcher, Joe Mack.
Paul Blackburn on the mound.
Ground ball, right side, Jung. There with plenty of time, inning over. So no runs here on a base. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only 1 ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today.
No ball, 1 strike.
85 to 100. Look out for that cert.
And the 0-1 now. Swings through it. And that's perfect slider placement from him, down and in. At the plate, he probably read fastball out of the hand, but then it took a turn on him. Ground ball to short. Pratt.
First and playing time.
And there's 1 down. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now it's It's the second baseman, Raymond Jung. Grounded out the first time up. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. Got the bat going too soon there, it's strike two. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. In the air,
And that ball's in the air center.
it's carrying.
Get up, ball.
Makes the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 out and 2 on. Javier Sanoja digs in now. On the ground to second, might be 2.
Fuck.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. Raymond Jung, the next to hit. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit.
Okay, I changed the
1
speed up
ball,
a little
1
bit.
strike. Here's the pitch. Skies it to right field. Barry under it. And a couple of quick outs. All set for the start of this inning. And now, Matt Mervis.
Matt Mervis is on lane.
Ground ball to second. Jung
Former Cubs prospect.
whips it to first. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be feeling like he let... Next up for the Mets, Raymond
the
Jung.
second baseman, Raymond Jung.
With a sinker in the arsenal, I wouldn't expect him to throw many more high fastballs. That's not one of his primary locations. Much more likely to work around the knees. Fouled off, he was late. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Way
1 and 2.
high. That's a clear overthrow by the pitcher. He's not trying to be that far outside the zone on 0-2. Up the middle. Sanoja.
2-2.
Play made. That ends the inning.
Just one.
First frame of the night behind. Base is empty with 2 out. Maximo Acosta getting ready to hit. Grounder to second. Gloves it. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 9 straight. If you're ready to build your dream home with a moat and a whispering gallery, call AC Hines Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. It's ball 1.
That's a base hit.
It's a base knock. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough arrow on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. And here is Ryan Clifford. Slider kicks away. He's into second easily on a wild pitch, and so much for the chance at a double play. Grounder to the left side, and there's a hit. Runner around third, fires to the plate, but it's on the
Safe.
line. It's 2-1. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. No outs.
Now
Runner at
batting,
first.
second
Now at the
baseman,
dish,
Raymond
Raymond Jung.
Jung.
1 for 2.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1 from the lefty. And that one fouled off. The Mets with the tying run at the dish. Battling here, fouls it away. That one misses, and that is ball one. Good job to let the low one go there.
Got him.
One away here in the bottom of the sixth. Jung will hit next. 1 for 3. Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. The Mets with the go-ahead run standing at second. Foul ball there. And here's the 0-2.
Ball.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball.
Yep, he's gonna make a mistake.
All square at 4. Swing and a
Fuck.
miss for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. We're in the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Leadoff batter out here in the 8th. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Raymond Chung. On the ground to
Fuck.
Wagaman. On to first. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. One away, winning run at second. Smash to the left side. Throws to first.
He's out.
2 away. This is a game to flush. Your final.
Yeah, some of it has to be luck, but damn.
At the plate, Raymond Chung. Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. End of one.
Look, I'm hitting the ball somewhat
Runner
hard.
at
But
first,
Now
one away.
batting, the second
Chung.
baseman,
0 for 1
Raymond
so far.
Chung.
Hey, clutch up right now.
Base hit into right center. Lead runners around second. Here comes the throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. It's been a
Now
tough
batting,
run at the plate
first
for him
baseman,
lately. He
Ryan.
needed that base hit. Great job to
Let's
step
burn.
through that and line it the other. Snap throw to first. Back in safely on the dive. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Runner on the move. Up the middle, Acosta. Throw to first in time.
He's out.
2 down and a runner at second base. Alex Ramirez now at the plate. Now here's the 0-2. In the air to left. And it falls. Here's the throw. The tag not in
Save.
and the run scores. And they lead by 2 now. Coming up to the dish for Syracuse, Raymond Chung. 1 for 2.
Ball. 1-0.
outs, base is empty.
That's out the corner.
That
Three
one
and one.
missed. He's had great control all game, but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Next pitch, in for a strike. 2
Three
down
ball,
and
2
nobody
strike.
aboard. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fly ball left field. Hernandez on the move. Makes the catch. Inning over. Raymond John,
Now
the
batting,
next to hit.
second
This
baseman,
chance at some insurance
Raymond
runs is brought to you by
John.
Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction.
Clutch up for us.
Late swing fouled it off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No ball, 2
Love
strike.
the front door slider. The batter often will cheat the hands to not get beat by an inside fastball, and that draws the swing off plane. Nice pitching. Hit on the ground.
That's
92.
1-2 double play.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Great job. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win.
And yet more.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. On the ground, right side. Stops it on a slide. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. End of a half inning of play. No score. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science.
1
1-0.
ball, no strike.
This one to right.
I moved the
That's
PC
pretty
at the
deep.
last second.
Hauls it in for the out. 2 on and 2 out, scoreless ball game here. Digging in for the jumbo shrimp, Rob Brantley. On the ground. Play made, that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. We're midway through the 4th. We're all tied, 0-0. Back here in Syracuse,
Lead off
bottom of the 4th.
for the Mets,
And now it's
the
going to be
second baseman,
Raymond John.
Raymond John.
There's a strike.
Oh,
That one fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. That's
2-2.
down and away.
Are you kidding
This
me?
one to short. The throw to first. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th.
Now batting.
Hanging
third
curveball that just
baseman,
goes right to
Nick
shortstop.
Madrigal.
Runner at first,
Now
one away.
batting. Second baseman, Raymond John.
That one finds the zone. Rolled to short, could be 2. To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Now batting. Third baseman,
1 out
Nick
and 2 on. And now, Nick
Madrigal.
Madrigal. Here it comes. And a base hit right there. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Here's the center fielder, Rafael
The
Ortega.
center fielder, number 1, Rafael.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. In the air to left center, Mesa heading towards it. Puts it away. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw off
He's
line,
in there.
runner scores. 1-0. That's just what they needed here. Good team approach to take the lead on the sac fly. Runners on the
Now
corners
batting,
and 2
the
out.
catcher,
And here's the
Kevin.
catcher, Kevin Parada.
Parada.
2-1 pitch upcoming. In the dirt, but blocked. No advance from the runners. It's now a 3-1 count.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Wagaman. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. 7th inning up next. The Mets lead it 1-0. One down. And next, the cleanup hitter, Raymond Jung. Fly ball out to right. No trouble
That's
here.
knocking it
Puts it away
down.
for the out. That's out number 2. And now the DH, Troy Johnston. 2-1 now. Grounds this one to the right side. Whips it to first. They are down to their final out. You might catch him looking a little frustrated heading back to the club. Next to hit,
Batting
Raymond
fourth,
Jung.
the second baseman, Raymond Jung.
And
That's
finds
through.
its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Might have wanted more launch angle on that to get a shot at a homer, but there are a lot of hits to be gotten when you hit it that hard on the ground. Ground ball to the right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Nobody out, first and second here. Troy Johnston getting ready to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Spin throw, that's 1. Throw to first, but
Not in
not in
time.
time.
Oh, it keeps the double play in order.
Jung will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two and one.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strike.
Swings and misses, struck him out. First and second, 1 away.
Hey, your
Raymond
turn,
Jung
drop 'em in.
digs in now, 1 for 2. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball,
Challenge
1 strike.
fastball to start the AB, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Grounder up the middle, dive, got it! Slings to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Runners on the corners and 2 out. Next to hit, Ryan Clifford. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There goes the runner in the dirt. The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. And now a single could score 2. And now the 1-2. Ground ball, right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. But it's offline. The run will score. And they trail by only 1. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Here comes the 3-1. Hard ground ball, base hit.
What the fuck?
Coming to the plate. Here comes the throw. It's offline and the run scores. And it's a 1-run game. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Big Kale Soda, with more protein and fiber than any other soda on the market. Jung, 1 for 3. Swing and a draw.
That ball's crushed.
It's back there. Gone. Sends one out the opposite way. 4th home run of the season. It's 7-6. I think he might have plans after this ball game. He wasted no time bashing that one over the wall. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to, there with plenty of time, inning over. So 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. Jung, he's already homered in this ball game. That one in there, and it's 0-1. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 run in the inning so far. He swings and fouls one off.
Okay, now it's all about protection.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Chases the fastball up the ladder, and he strikes out. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Jung, 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. Ball 1 there. And that one fouled off.
Shit.
Next pitch misses. Ball 2. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Winning run stands at second. That one misses. Lifted in the air to right center.
Shit.
That ends the inning and limits the damage. All set for the bottom of the 12th. The batter now, Ryan Clifford.
Hey, your turn. Drive in. Clutch up for us.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. The throw, tag, he's out. With nobody out, he was already in scoring position with the meat of the order at the plate. Tough to see an opportunity like that go away. Coming up to the dish for Jacksonville, Javier Sanoja. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, double play, nicely done. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan.
anyway, that's gonna do it for this video. Hope y'all enjoyed. Have a good one, and I'm out.